Durant's ability to score. And I agree, I will concede this. At 7 foot tall, 6'11", however tall Kevin Durant is, we've never seen a guy at his height to be able to play specifically on the perimeter. Normally, guys at that size, Skip, they played with their back against the basket. They were centers. That was it. Or a power forward, but they didn't step out and have that kind of range until Dirk Nowitzki. But he's more athletic. He can put the ball on the floor better than Dirk. He can do things that Dirk can only dream of doing. But to say he's the most talented, it's not even close. He's not close to LeBron. LeBron James scores more, rebounds more, assists more, has more 50-point games, 30-point games, 40-point games. What did I miss, Skip? So if we just basing it on scoring the basketball, if LeBron averages more points, shoots at a higher field goal percentage than Kevin Durant, so what is this? You're talking about a guy that has Karl Malone's body, LeBron, can handle the ball and facilitate like Magic Johnson, and still score the ball at a higher clip than Kevin Durant. I'm confused by all this, Skip. Kevin Durant, high in assists, is 5.9. Do you realize that's the fewest assists LeBron James had in a season? That was his rookie year? So, I mean, KD, all defensive. How many all defensive teams for Kevin Durant? LeBron got 6 first teams. Come on, Skip. At some point in time, we got to stop this now. This is no knock on Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is great. Historically great. But to say he's the most talented player when all you're basing it on is one aspect, that's putting the ball in the hoop, I vehemently disagree. I vehemently disagree because LeBron can score the ball just as good as Kevin Durant while doing other things substantially better than Kevin Durant.
Interesting. I have been trying to explain to you for 3 long years that Kevin Durant has become the best player on the planet. Right now, out of sight, out of mind, people don't even include him in ranking lists because it's like he's gone and retired. But he's coming back next year, and you'll see. I agree with what Steve Kerr said because I have never seen anything like the full package of Kevin Durant. And I'm going to quickly quote Andre Iguodala from 2 years ago when he was a teammate of Kevin's in Golden State.
Okay.
And he did specify, he said people don't they don't appreciate Kevin Durant enough. He's the most talented scorer of all time. And the way he put it in perspective, Kevin Durant is a 7-footer who can hit a hezzy pull-up from 50 feet. That's his unstoppable move, and he compared it to Jordan's fadeaway and Kareem's skyhook as the 2 other most unstoppable moves.
Like that 47-footer LeBron pulled up weird that you got upset about? What you talking about right there?
Yeah, I'll give him 10 basketballs, and he'll make one of those, maybe.
You saw him. Go ahead.
So, do you realize that Kevin Durant 4 times in his career has made more than 40% of his three-point shots?
Yes.
At 17
He's a better three-point shooter than LeBron.
Do you realize Kevin Durant once led the whole league in free throw shooting and averages 88% for his career?
Yes.
He's a way better free throw shooter than your guy.
He's a 50, 40, 90 guy.
Yeah, than your guy who is a liability at the free throw line, especially at the late game free throw line.
Let that sink in for just a second. As great a three-point shooter as Kevin Durant is, Kevin Durant is an 88% free throw shooter. LeBron James is in the low 70s. And LeBron James still averages more points per game than Kevin Durant. Let that sink in for just a second. As great as the heavy 50-foot heavy pull-up, LeBron James has more 50-point games than Kevin Durant, more 30-point games than Kevin Durant. So I'm confused again. You keep telling me he's a substantially better scorer, but that's what the numbers don't bear that out.
Kevin Durant was often the second option when he played with Russell Westbrook because he, year after year, took fewer shots than Russell Westbrook took because he is unselfish to a fault. Then he joined forces with the Golden State Warriors.
Yes.
And he sacrificed a lot of his game to win championships. But he rose and shone when it was time. And in back-to-back NBA Finals against your man, the MVP of the Finals became that man, number 35.
Played alongside a 2-time MVP.
But who took the final?
So
who made the shots of shots?
So let me ask you a question. Put LeBron on Golden State. Do they win less or do they not win the finals? If LeBron James is playing alongside Steph and Clay and Draymond or they're going to lose the final, sacrifice his game.
Yep.
You see what you're trying to do here, Skip?
I'm
but I
trying
won't
to
let
explain to you in back-to-back finals games 3 in the King's Palace.
Yes, he won.
That guy took the game over. He made one shot right in LeBron's grill.
So how many finals MVP? So he's so talented. My guy is not as talented as Kevin Durant, but he has 4 MVPs to 1 regular season. He has 3 finals MVPs to 2. He's about to have 13 first-team All-NBA to 7. Yep. I'm confused. You keep telling me this guy is so much more talented, but that's not what the numbers, that's not what the stats, that's not what the accolades say. So what are we basing this on? Because he's 7 foot tall?
Steve Kerr played with this guy named Jordan, and he's still saying that's the most talented guy.
Skip, because
and he's right.
Skip,
that's the most talented guy.
Because when he's looking at it from one prism, 7 foot tall and can score. Because there have been a lot of guys that were small that could put the ball in the basket. Maybe not like with the pizzazz like Kobe and Jordan, but there have been a lot of guys. We've never seen a 7 foot guy that could do what Kevin Durant do from the perimeter. Kevin Durant spends very little time with his back to the basket. I will concede that, Skip. But to say, when you look at the numbers, just look at the numbers across the board. 13 times he's been first-team All-NBA.
Longevity. Remember, this guy's still going, man. He's just getting started. He's just entering his prime as Kevin Durant. He'll play 8, 10 more years. You just watch. The numbers are going to start piling
Hold on. He gonna play 10 more years? So you do realize, Skip, this is like year 13 for him. So he gonna play 21, 23 seasons.
Yeah, I like his body. He's got that Kareem kind of body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leave it at that?
All I know, my guy, look at my guy. My guy, year 17.
Yeah.
It just had 25, 12, 25, 10, and 8. In year 17.
Yeah. I'll give you second best player on the planet, but that's...
All I'm saying is that if you look at the numbers, you look at the stats, you look at the accolades, you look at the win and losses, you look at the playoff, you say that's what you measure. Look at the playoff body of work. Look at the resume, and you tell me.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. It's not my fault.
See, Kevin's never gotten to play in the East until now, till starting next year. He didn't get to cakewalk the finals.
Time out. Kevin Durant, this is not Kevin Durant's first time being a free agent. Kevin Durant could have gone to the East long time ago.
Yep.
Okay, he didn't.
Yeah, he took the harder pass.
He really? Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. That was a hard passer, 73 and 19. Yeah. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. He should be disqualified for joining us 73 and 19.
Did he not save that team from itself? Wasn't that team that crumbled against your guy?
Oh, my non-talented guy. They crumbled against a non-talented guy, huh?
Yep. And by the way, to sum this up, I am not saying that Kevin Durant is better than Michael Jordan, but the point is he's got more killer in him than LeBron has in him.
My guy ain't got no killer in him, but he got 4 regular season MVPs, 3 finals MVP, and when it's all said and done, he's going to be the all-time leading scorer, and he's going to be top 10, he's going to be top 5 in scoring and assists. Nobody else can say that.
He is Iron Man. I give you that.
Iron Man, Batman, Superman, Aquaman, any other Black Panther, all that.
Really?
We're on that vibranium right now.
Right now. Okay.
Right now.
I am looking forward to having Katie back, though. Doesn't it feel like he's been away forever? Maybe add in the pandemic. Like, it has been an extra long time without him, and it's more fun when he is
I was up on his deck last night, had him a nice old stick.
I got a question for you guys. Totally different direction. Is Aaron Donald continuing to be overrated and overhyped? We'll explain next.
Him again.
No mercy.